Looking for your dream home in Navarre? Today I'm going to take you on an exclusive tour of 2 different properties that are completely different from each other, priced over $1 million. Let's go house hunting. Okay, so everyone is curious about what $1 million plus homes look like. So these 2 that I'm going to show you today are not going to disappoint. We're going to start at the back of the house today, which is not something we normally do, but it's mainly because the front of it, they're doing some power washing and making it look all great for the next owners that want to buy this awesome property. So let's get started. So this is 2062 Blue View Court. It is in Navarre on the far east side, on the sound side, which I'm going to show you in a second. You probably already saw it at the beginning of this video. But before we head in and I show you this really unique property, I want to say thank you to Rebecca Hensel at ERA American Realty for letting me show you guys this awesome house. All right, so I'm showing you the good stuff first, guys. I never do that. It is a sound side property. It does not have its own deck. The ones that you see there are the property on the east and west side of us, but you could easily build one out. It does have a sound wall and a huge lot. I'm gonna cheat and look at my notes, but I wanna say it's a ½ acre. You've got beautiful magnolia trees, and then it is a 2-story blue home. Huge deck back here. And you'll see in a second that you've got the bedrooms all have decks or balconies. So that's a bedroom there. We've got a balcony there for that bedroom. And then another balcony over there for the other bedroom. So let's go inside. It's got a whole wraparound porch on this east side here. You can hear them over there. All right. So it's really windy today here too. We're supposed to get some weather, well today actually, this evening. So it's also really windy. So I'm gonna do things a little differently, mix it up a little bit and start inside. So it is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom home. It is just under 2,800 square feet and listed at $1,105,000. So one, its size. This particular property, the price point is because it is a larger home, but it's also because it's on the sound. So you've got, you know, it is a 0.47 acres, so it is almost a ½ acre, which also adds to that price. But let me turn you around and kind of show you guys. The home's a little bit on the dated side. It's neutral, but it is a little bit on the dated side. So had this home been more updated, you'd have a higher price point for sure. You've got a huge eat-in area here, a glass block wall that goes over into the living area, which is open to the 2nd floor there. Fireplace. But the kitchen's really good size. I mean, you've got, as you can see, some area here that you can have some bar seating, ton of counter space. Lots of cabinets. You even have a little ice fridge there. Got some more storage here. A whole little pantry deal. And then you've got your first half bath here that leads into your laundry. It does have a 3-car garage, I believe. It might be 4. We'll check when we go outside, but probably won't be able to hear when we go out there, so I'll tell you that now. But these huge windows, they've got like a little protectant on it so that it doesn't, when it's super bright outside, it doesn't like blind you when you're watching TV. But I love all the natural light in this home. And yes, this is carpet, but it's actually really cushy. So the padding underneath is still good. We've got some storage underneath the stairs here. You've got a little cubby to put your shoes on, and another little coat closet. There's your stairs to go up. We'll do that in a minute. And then you've got 2 bedrooms down here. So it is nice that if you wanted that first level living, when you didn't have to go upstairs, you could easily do that in this room or the one down here to the back of the home. Another closet there. So this one does have a couple stairs, but you do have the balcony and then that view. This will make a good office too. Oop, forgot to turn the light on for you guys. Shower and then your toilet and whatnot. So there are steps. They're not very tall steps, so if you did have some mobility issues, you should be okay here. Because like I said, they're not super tall stairs, and even these ones are even shorter. So then here's your view up here. So you've got 3 more bedrooms up here and a bathroom. And I forgot to turn the lights on up here. And your tub shower combo over there. So you've got another bedroom here that's very large. And it's got a door out to a balcony on the side of the home. So those are townhomes over there. We do have a view. And then up front here are some more single family and townhomes that are brand new construction. So this is your owner's suite. Tons of natural light. You've got a little cubby here. Oh, just kidding. I thought this one was the undersuite. It is not. It's got a nice walk-in closet. And then let's go check out this balcony. And it's nice that even though it is a 2-story home, they put gutters all the way around. So, you know, you don't have to worry about the rain falling off the roof if you're down there and, you know, getting wet. This one's your owner's suite. So again, really good size. All these bedrooms are pretty good sized. Got a brick accent wall there. Your balcony. So as you can see, they are still building here. There's your garage right there. But these homes were here first, so they're kind of tucked back in here, which is kind of nice because you are kind of guarded from 98 with the level, the front row of homes here. But the downer is, you know, if you're looking this way, which I don't know why you would because the water's behind us, you're looking into those people's backyards. But you're not going to look there, you're going to look this way. And how awesome is that view? Even with the tree here, because you do have some privacy if people are out there on their boats or whatever. You know, if you're sitting down, you're probably more down like this anyway. But, and then see there's gutters here as well. And I love that they put screen doors or glass doors here on the, even on the bedrooms, so that you can let even more natural light in. It's really windy out there. All right, and here is your owner's bathroom. Thought I had the light on for you guys. I am not doing well with these lights. There we go. So kind of the same upgrade that they did in the bathroom downstairs. You've got a closet here. Got another closet there. And then your toilet and your shower are right here. They had a nice little inlay there. It's pretty. So some things have been updated, you know, like a couple of the bathrooms. You know, they did some painting to the kitchen cabinets. And like I said, it's pretty neutral. I mean, you've got a nice gray color here. You really wouldn't need to paint in most circumstances, but I think that might be one reason why it is priced kind of on the low side, quite honestly, because they do know there's room for improvement as far as bringing it up to like modern aesthetics. But again, that sound view, being on the sound, on the water, it's a half acre, 2,800 square feet. You know, if this guy had a small facelift, you would see that price go up tremendously. So there's a 3-car garage. So this is a better view of what I was talking about with these homes over here. They are single family homes. You know, they just have a little bit of a backyard there. You can see they don't have fence or anything up. I don't know if they're going to. There will eventually be one here as well, possibly one there. But you've got, you know, this is your whole lot from this fence here over to the house. And then you've got a couple townhomes over here. Then you just follow this little street here up to 98. But it's a really cool property. Are you looking for a home here in Navarre, Florida? Hi, I'm Kristen Weller with the Emerald Group, and this is Life in Navarre. All of my information is going to be popping up here on the screen. So reach out to me however you like talking to people, phone, text, email, find me on my socials, and I'd be happy to help you out. It's a red flag day, but I thought I would do our little market update about homes in this price range on the beach. So hopefully this works. Oh, I just got a shoe full of sand. That's why you don't wear shoes on the beach, people. Oh, it's so fluffy. There we go. All right. Whew. So they just did some, I'll say, rejuvenation of the beach and added like a lot more basically beach back. So it's pretty awesome. And it's supposed to be like really bad storms tonight. So that's why it's kind of cloudy and gross and the Gulf is angry. All right, so we are going to talk about the market here in Navarre with homes over $1 million. So currently there are 36 properties active on the market in that price point from 1 million and above. Right now the price range is, it actually starts at $1 million, and then there's one for $7,990,000. Now, that home is one of a kind. We'll never see another one like it because it is on the far west side of the beach. Its neighbor is actually the National Seashore, so it'll never have a neighbor. Their sunset view will never be compromised. It's pretty unique. And I'm going to cheat and look at my notes. It is 6 bedrooms, 6 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, and 5,888 square feet. So it's also really big. It's got an amazing balcony, multiple balconies. But it's just a really unique property. So yeah, at almost $8 million, you can see why it would be that expensive. All right, so of those 36 that are active right now, only 2 are not on the beach. Now, that might shock you, that might not, because the number is so low. I was actually talking to someone just this week about, price points in Navarre basically, and they were kind of shocked to hear that there are any properties that are over $1 million that are not on the beach. And there are, because you have to remember, we do have the bay, we have the sound, so if you've got those waterfront properties, they can be pricey. And if you've got up along 87, there's some properties that have a lot of acreage. So if you're on a few acres and you've got a larger house with a pool and all that stuff, all that stuff adds up as far as value. So, and then also the golf course. There's actually one of the properties that I wasn't able to show you guys today, but it is a home that is on the golf course in Holly by the Sea. It's super unique. It's got a normal part of the house, like the regular part, a huge extended garage, and like a mother-in-law suite. Plus it's got a pool, and it's on the golf course, and it's a huge acre. I want to say it's a whole acre, maybe a little over an acre. So all those things kind of add up. So there are definitely properties that are not on the beach that are in that 1 million and above price point. And then lastly, over the last 6 months, there have been 12 properties that have sold that are in that $1 million and above price range. There was a couple of months that did not have any, and there was a couple of months that had 4. So it kind of varies. Like we've kind of talked about on other videos on this channel and on Life on the Emerald Coast. Last year's market was kind of crazy with rising interest rates and inflation and everything like that. People in those upper price points, there wasn't a lot of buyers there. So year over year, I would say 12 is probably on the lower end. It's not going to get too crazy above that. But our houses, the single family homes here on the beach, and as well as some of the condos, they can get pretty up there. So like in price. So I would say 12 is probably a little bit on the low side. But we do have some sales there over the last 6 months in this price point. Okay, now my hair is going to get really crazy, but we're going to try this anyway. So what if you were looking at a home for over $1 million, like in this price range that we're looking at today? What are some things that would be on your must-have list for this house? I would love to hear it in the comments. So put it down below. Like, what are some things that you would absolutely have to have, whether it's just being a joke or not? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Okay guys, the last property I have for you is here at 8169 White Sands Boulevard here in Navarre Beach. It is a stunner. It's a 6-bedroom, 6.5 bathroom, over 3,500 square feet, listed at $2.45 million. And the best part is, so it's new construction, so I forgot to tell you guys that. It's new construction, and it has projected rental income of $218,000. So we're just shy of that 10 cap that we'd like to see. However, that is for year one. Usually year one takes a minute to get things going because there's not been any, reviews. People like to see reviews. There's not been any actual rentals yet. So at the first year for $218,000, this one's going to be amazing if you want that summer home to come down to and rent it out on the side. So before we go in, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this house, but I'm going to cheat and look at my notes. So it has under counter lighting. So if you like to keep some lights on because you've got some late night snackers or things like that in the kitchen and around, there's 2 wet bars. There's some under cabinet lights to kind of keep that little bit of light so that it's not super dark at night, that kind of thing, or just ambiance, that sort of thing. You've got plantation shutters in almost all of the windows. There is an elevator. There are canal views, and for now you do have Gulf views. Now on the other side of this property, it is a vacant lot. However, in the near future, I'm sure in the next couple of years, whatever, that probably will go away. But for now, you do have those Gulf views. There are 10-foot ceilings, and then in the kitchen, you have a waterfall island. The slab goes on the sides. It's really pretty. And then just the whole thing, well, you know what? I'm going to save what's in the kitchen because it's so cool. So I'm going to save that for you guys. Now, the really cool thing is there is a hot tub and there is a pool. Yes, you can have pools on Navarre Beach. A lot of people think we can't because it's not super deep as far as the land itself, but you can definitely have them. So without further ado, let's go see this bad boy. Oh, but first I do want to say thank you to Jacob Eastland at Eastland Realty for letting me show you guys this awesome property. All right, so we're going to start off right here because there is canal views right here. So Navarre's pretty cool. Navarre Beach is pretty cool because it does have these little canals coming through. So you can have a bunch of, let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. Actually, we're just gonna go over there so I can show you. Well, hang on. So here's your canal views right across the street here. Navarre is pretty cool. Navarre Beach is pretty cool in that you've got a couple different streets that have the back up to canals. I don't know if these were already here, if they were man-made, but a lot of these houses here have the boat docks and things that you see, and you can just go on right on into the sound. Now this home does not have sound or canal access, but you can see it from these front balconies. Got a cobblestone paver driveway. There's no garage per se, but like we've talked about in some other videos, you want this bottom floor to be what's called a blowout level. So for insurance purposes, this bottom floor here, and you can kind of, I don't know if people able to see how tall this is. It is really high up there, and it's for a purpose. So obviously with code and permanent building code, all that stuff, the newer buildings are up higher, and it's all because of hurricanes, so that all of this lower level floor can have the washout, if you will. But I'll show you. So you've got the pylons there. So all of these are structural. And then this level here, this level is a blowout level. So you can see all the wood beams here. It's meant so that the water will run right through it. Obviously you've got this part here, but that's hardy board, and it is kind of, I won't say it's it's water resistant in that if it gets super soaked, you shouldn't have to have too much repair. And then here again, you know, it'll hit this wall here, and that's a hurricane door or hurricane rated door, so it's rated for wind, but the water will rush through here. Now, I haven't figured out quite yet how to get into there, but you can see we've got some space for storage and things. And then this part leads upstairs, but we are gonna go the long way. We're gonna go upstairs. I'm not gonna let you guys look at that yet. I've got a little sneak peek of the pool, and that's it. There's a better view of the canal. And then there is actually one by the purple house too. And then there's one that goes in between those aqua houses. All right, so be ready to be amazed. All right, so you've got no carpet in this house. It has all LVP flooring. Here is your first of 2 living spaces. There are ceiling fans throughout, and like the decor is super cool. They could definitely have a theme going with the blues, but it's really pretty. And here's that ambient light I was telling you about. So this floor is all open. You've got stairs going downstairs to the door I showed you, stairs going up, and we'll do that last. And you've got a bedroom here, and you've got a bedroom back over there, and a bedroom here. So let's just start off in one of the bedrooms. So king size bed, so you can see how big this room is. Your plantation shutters, fan, and then this bathroom has a slipper tub, which is super cute. And all of the bathrooms have that light, which is really nice, the mirror with the light, because you can change if it's white light or yellow light or whatever. And then this one has a really pretty, they all kind of have some similar tile. This one's got the penny tile, and then the little niche there. And your toilet room. But I love this color blue. I think that's pretty. Big table here, and then you still have seating at the bar. And check this out. Looks like Medusa and an octopus. I love it. You've got your first wet bar, and then that is a backsplash, but it looks like a waterfall. So here is your laundry, just a little laundry closet. And then your half bathroom. And then your second bedroom on this floor, another king size bed, your plantation shutters. I didn't even turn the lights on in here because it was so bright already with all the natural light. And then this one just basically mimics the other bathroom. And this one, you do technically have Gulf view, but I'll show you better outside. All right, now check out this kitchen. So you have counter to ceiling backsplash. You've got this waterfall countertop here, glass blown lights, a full size refrigerator and freezer. Oh, yep, hold on. There we go. Got the under cabinet lighting. This is a 36-inch stove. That is a huge microwave. And then you have an ice fridge. And there's your view until somebody builds on it. But still, I mean, going upstairs, depending on how high this building gets put in, you know, you'll still have a view there for a little while. And then obviously if someone builds in between those two buildings, your view will get smaller. You'll still have slivers here and there because even you can still see a little bit even between those two. But you gotta be optimistic. All right, let's go upstairs. Well, so downstairs, like I said, the door I showed you with the glass door, that's all that's down there. But let's go upstairs. So more plantation shutters, and then it's got the shiplap all the way up, which just gives it that nice beachy feel, especially since it's a cream color. And then here is your second living area. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. There's the elevator. All right, let's start with this guy. So again, another king size bed. Same shower. Let's sneak out here. Ooh. So it goes over to the other bedroom there. Let's go check out the rest of the second floor. I guess technically it's the third floor. All right, here we go. I will say, whoever decorated, I think did an awesome job because these aren't your typical like beachy pictures, but they're definitely beachy, like the colors and stuff. Huge sectional here. I'm gonna cheat and go over here because the other bedroom's really cool. So again, king size bed, bathroom, All right, so I want to hear from you guys. Every bathroom was the same except for the one downstairs that had the slipper tub. The tile and everything, the counters, the cabinets, everything was the same. Do you like that? Do you wish it was different in each one? Let me know in the comments. And then you have this massive bunk room. I love that they still kind of kept with the same pattern of the backsplash and stuff, but they changed up the colors to make it more like kid-friendly, if you will. But these are doubles. It's a triple double, basically. And then these fans, I was skeptical at first because I almost got one for my own bathroom, but they can put out some serious wind. So they do it mainly because you've got this bunk here so nobody's touching. And if they did, that little fan blade won't hurt too bad, but they were smart and made this very super kid-friendly. And even in the bathroom, you've got double sinks here, and then it's an actual tub. All right, we are going to take the elevator down. Let's see how long this takes. This is pretty typical about how fast it is, but here is something that you might not know. When the elevator is not in use, I was told all the ones around here anyway will automatically go at least up to the next floor up, so it's not on the main floor. And it's actually not because of safety reasons, which a lot of people think. It is because of hurricanes. We're almost there. And I'm gonna laugh if this door is locked. Haha. I'll leave that door open just in case it locks me out. But anyway, so here is the area that I was telling you guys that was behind that door. So this is called a blowout level, and it's simply just because all of these panels lets in wind and water. And then you can see the pylons a little bit better. So all of these had the nice pretty white casing around them on the front of the house. But this is what you got. Now, since we're down here, let's go check out the pool. If I can be smarter, then hang on, I can do this. Oh wait, nope. There we go. All right, that was very extravagant. All right, so we have a massive hot tub and a pool. So again, it is super windy right now, so that's why the water's moving like this. It's not because the jets are on or anything, but you've got steps down into the pool, and it looks like it's pretty deep. Got a little ledge seat here. Another little ledge seat. And then they opted to not do grass back here, so totally normal. They had grass in the front, so I was wondering if they were going to put grass back here or not, but they did not. Here's all your pool equipment. You've got built-in seashells. They do have an outside shower too, which is pretty awesome. Get home from the beach, get showered up, and you can go inside. And there's another gate here too. So there you go, 2.45 million for a 6-bedroom, beautiful, brand new construction home with a pool on the beach. Does that surprise you? Like, to me, I think this is a great deal, especially since it's already projected to get over $200,000 in rental income. So this is a great opportunity for you to get a house that you can use and rent out. All right, well, that does it for this video. Don't forget, if you want to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell so that you get notified every time I drop a new video. See you guys next time.